Hey, how's everybody doing today? So I'm wearing my jacket today. It's not really cold, but it's in the low 50s, and it is a little bit nippy. The wind's blowing a little bit, and it is kind of a little nippy. So I thought I'd put on the jacket. Plus, I kind of miss it, and I know that several of my subscribers out there really like the jacket. And I guess on a side note here, real quick, my son. Michael, who has Insurgency as a YouTube channel. He does gaming and stuff like that. Airsoft and gaming is his thing. But he said this has kind of turned out to be kind of like a symbol for me and my channel. So he's working on a little, I don't know, picture of some sort to represent my channel, and it'll probably become part of my channel in some way, and it's going to be this jacket. But anyway, with that, I have these two sticks here, and I got them off of a downed tree, and I don't recall the site, but I will make sure that I put it on this channel, but I don't recall the name right offhand. But they made a worm, what do you call, I don't know, worm catcher or something to get the worms to come up out of the ground, just using sticks. So I'm going to give that a shot today and see how that works. So I figured I'd bring you guys along, and I know my last handful of videos have been mainly walking around the woods and just watching and looking at nature, and I haven't really physically made or created or done anything. So I think today I'm definitely gonna make one of these, and I'm gonna try it out, and we'll see how it works. So I'm going to work on this. I don't think you want to sit and watch me scrape the bark off of this little stick here. So when I get it done, we'll be right back. Alrighty, I've got the first stick done, got it all shaved down, and I'm just using this little Winchester limited edition knife. It doesn't even have the one of the sides, and the clip is broke off on it, and it's just one of the few. I carry at least two pocket knives on me. And this is just one of them that I carry with me at all times. It's not really, you know, I don't have any really good knives for doing outdoors, bushcrafting stuff. I don't really have any good knives. So I use what I've got, and this happens to be what I've got, so this is what I'm using. But this one stick right here is done. So we're gonna get started on this stick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the tip of this sharpened, and I've got Got it cleaned off. A little less than halfway. And I think I'm going to leave the bark on this part. What I'm going to do is I'm going to notch it and put little notches into this. And I'll be right back. Okay, now I have notches. I made 4 notches. And I don't think it really matters how many you make. I think it's just important about getting the movement here. So anyway, this is the stick that's going to go into the ground, and it's got notches cut there, and then I've got a point on the end there. Alrighty, so with this little everyday carry pocket knife, I was able to make this, and here's my stick for this one, and this stick here for this. This is going to go into the ground. This one here I'm going to use to rub up and down, and what it's supposed to do is send vibrations into the ground that make the earthworms come up. And like I said, it's low 50s, and it was raining all last night, and the ground is wet, so that'll probably help out. So let's go find a spot and see if we can't find some worms. Alrighty, so I went ahead and took my jacket off real quick because I love that jacket and I don't want it to get muddy. And we're right here in this this wet spot here, and I'm hoping that'll help out. And here's the stick. We got that down in the ground there, and all I'm going to do is take this other stick here and just rub. So got this rock here. I think I'm going to try to hammer this down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Get that a little bit further into the ground, and we'll see if that doesn't help out. So we got that hammered down into the ground pretty good now. So let's see if this helps out. Okay, I've been at this for about 5 minutes, and I don't see any worms. Maybe there's none here. I'm hoping that this isn't just a gag just to see how many people will try this. But we'll give it another spot, give it a try again. I mean, what else do I got to do today, right? Alrighty, here's another spot. We're gonna check this out. See if it works here. Well, I can tell you this much, it may not have brought up any worms, but it sure ticked off the ants. So seeing the reaction of the ants, I'm pretty sure if there were worms there, it'd probably work on them too. We'll try another spot. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna try this spot, see what we got here. Alrighty. I think I've given this enough time here. I'm not getting any here either. I can see the concept behind it, creating vibrations into the ground. I can see the concept behind it. I just haven't been able to catch any coming up right now. Alrighty, so my little rock that I found here along the water line, which I'm not going to need right now, so we'll put that back. And my little scraper stick and my little vibrating pole stick. I'm going to keep these, and I'm going to continue to give it a shot, because I'm not going to give up on this until either I never catch anything or until I eventually catch something. So I'll probably cut this top down, make it a little more flat, so when I pound it in, it'll be a little better. And you know, you never know. I'm going to keep them around. I'm going to keep trying it. I'll go elsewhere and give it a shot. You know, I only tried it in 3 different spots today, and maybe those 3 spots there just weren't any worms. The second one I did try, though, I really did cause a ruckus on those ants, though. They came up pretty quick. So I see the idea behind it, and I can see the validity of this technique, if nothing else, just by watching those ants go crazy. So if it works on the ants, why wouldn't it work on the worms, you know? So I'll keep giving it a shot, and this is my worm vibrating stick kit. And thank you for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcrafting, and enjoy the outdoors. Okay, I've been doing this for several minutes, and I don't see anything coming up. So either nothing is here, or this didn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test. I've got some night crawlers in the house for fishing in my refrigerator, and I'm going to put them in a bucket. I'm going to get some dirt and put them in a bucket. That way I know for a fact if there's worms there, and I'm going to give this a shot in that bucket and see if that works. Alrighty, here's a small bucket, a little plastic ice cream bucket is what it is, and I put some dirt in it from the garden, and I have about 30. There's probably 1 or 2 less than, but there's about 30 worms, and as you can see, there's guaranteed there's worms. There we go. You can see all the worms here. Guaranteed worms this time. So what I'm going to do is just let them naturally dig around, and I'll give it an hour or 2, and then we'll try it again in this bucket and see if we can't get them to come to the surface. Okay, it's only been, I don't know, 15-20 minutes, and all the worms are down there. Let me make sure I zoom in there so you can, there's none on top right now, right there. So I'm going to stick this in there. It's all the way in the bottom. And I'm going to give this thing a go, and we'll see if this brings these worms up, because I know there's at least 25 or even near 30 worms in this bucket. Well, it's causing that little centipede to go crazy. Oh, I can actually see some of the looser dirt actually bouncing around, so it's definitely getting vibration through there. And I can see this little piece of root over here bouncing around, so there's plenty of vibrations getting through. So and I can feel it in my hand. I've got my hand on top of the stick to help support it, and I can really feel it. Alright, I'll come right back to you here in a few minutes. I'll keep trying this out and see what we got. Okay, I've been doing this for longer than I want to admit. I can clearly see that there's vibration going down in there. I can see some of the roots. I can see the small pieces of dirt actually bouncing around in there. And I'm not seeing anything. And to be totally honest, for me to do this, other than just, you know, start digging, I don't want to give up. That's my thing. I just don't want to give up. I keep telling myself, just one more minute. Just one more minute. They couldn't be that deep. All right, I'm officially calling this. I'm giving this, for myself personally, I'm giving this a no-go. This is not something that I plan on doing anytime soon. Hold on here. Nope. Oh, there's a couple worms. They weren't moving either. That didn't seem to faze them a bit. I don't know. Yeah. I'm giving that a no-go. I had to dig in there a little bit. Yeah. I'm gonna try to make one of these out of PVC.